Hello students, this is the remaining part of the exercise 3rd B and chapter 3 factorization of polynomials, and it is based on factorizing the difference of two squares, and we will use the formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. So we will start from question number 25. Look at the question number 25, a minus b minus a square plus b square. Now solve it in your notebook. Now here a minus b, and here this is a minus a square plus b square. So we will make it a minus b whole square. No, a, by taking minus common, so it becomes a square minus b square, and then we will take a minus b as common factor. So write down here a minus b and take minus common, so it will be a square minus b square, and you can break it the using identity a square minus b square. A minus b minus, you can write it a minus b a plus b, and take a minus b as common factor. Put these two in the bracket. So a minus b as common, and in the bracket you will write here 1 minus, this is taking common, and in the bracket here minus outside, so you can multiply this minus, or in next step you can multiply the minus sign. So use another bracket, a minus b and 1 minus a minus b. This is the answer. Next question, a square minus b square minus 4ac plus 4c square. So think what to do, because in the examination or in your test it is not given that this question you will do by using identity a square minus b square. So first you think what to do. If you making together two terms and grouping, suppose this is a square minus b square, and taking common from here you can take 4c common, so in the bracket a and c, but here you will not get a and c. And if you making these two group and take nothing will common, so these are not, and making these two group you will take a common, and here b and c, so these two group will not same factors as you will make group a square minus 4ac. So by grouping method is not suitable for this question. Here you are looking some square and minus also, so we are not using difference of squares, but how to make the squares having difference. So see the all term carefully. This is a square, this is 4ac, and here 4c square. So taking these three terms together, a square minus, or we can write first 4c square minus 4ac minus b square. Now you can write it like this, a square plus 2c whole square minus 2 into 2a, break it into 2a into c minus b square. Now here you are getting the identity of a square minus b square. So a square plus b square minus 2ac in this form. So write down here a minus 2c whole square, and here this complete be together minus b square. So this becomes the identity a square minus b square. So using identity, so you will write here a plus b, a minus b. Here a is a minus 2c, a minus 2c plus b, this is one factor, and another is a minus 2c minus b. Answer. Here you can write it identity using a square minus b square is equal to a plus b and a minus b. I think students think on each question what method will be useful, and that method you should apply in the question to solve easily. 9 minus a square plus 2ab minus b square. Here no constant term except 2. This is of the form 2ab. It means here some whole square you can be formed by using these three terms. So use it, and 9 you can write it 3 square. So it becomes a square minus b square. Try it like this. This you can write first 9, then putting together these three by taking minus common, minus, and write down a square plus b square minus 2ab, because we have taken minus common, so minus minus plus. Now this you can write it 3 square minus, this is a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square. So it becomes a square minus b square, identity. Now a plus b and a minus b. So 3a plus b means plus this vector a minus b. Now I will open it in next bracket, because for all the students I am doing steps very clearly. A plus b and a minus b means 3 minus a minus b, so that students you will not do any mistake in putting the sign. 3 plus a minus b, and this is 3 minus a and minus minus plus b. Answer. Check it, because it is not captured by the camera. I am repeating again. This minus you multiplied here, so minus a minus minus plus b. X cube minus 5x square minus x plus 5. So see all the terms, putting these two terms together, and let's see what happens. And x cube minus x taking together, so x cube minus x minus 5 x square plus 5. Now taking x common, here x square minus 1, and taking minus and 5 common, so here x square minus 1. Now x square minus 1 is common, and in the bracket x minus 5. Now you will use identity here, a square minus b square, to break it a minus b and a plus b means x minus 1 x plus 1, and get the answer. This is the answer. Next question. Let's see the question number 29. 1 plus 2ab minus a square plus b square. Here what to do? See these three terms, a square plus b square, and here combine 2ab. It means you can make whole square using these three terms. And which whole square? It means you have to take minus as common, and then do the steps like this, taking minus common, so this becomes minus, so write down it in the bracket 2ab, this is minus, and this becomes plus a square plus b square, and open it a square plus b square. Now this becomes, you can write it 1 square, and here a plus b whole square, So this becomes the identity a square minus b square, and open it, a plus b and a minus b, and see the answer. If you take minus common, then this term will be negative because minus minus plus. So don't do this mistake, and this minus is common and this is plus. Now this is a minus b whole square. So write down here 1 minus and a minus b whole square, because a square plus b square minus 2ab. So write down it like this, 1 square minus a minus b whole square, and use the identity a square minus b square, means a plus b and a minus b. So here 1 plus a minus b in one bracket and 1 minus bracket में a plus in the bracket a minus b and close and open, 1 plus a minus b, 1 minus a minus minus plus b. Answer. Students, don't do the mistake here, because when you taking minus sign common, then in the bracket sign will be opposite. So here minus minus plus, and this plus plus minus minus. Next question 29, and next is 30. Question number 30. See all the terms carefully and see these three terms, and it means here you can break it 3 to the 6, means 2ab form, because a is 3a whole square and b is 1 square, and this is 6b whole square. So you will make the identity of a square minus b square to making these three terms as a whole square of a plus b. Now write down it like this, 3a whole square plus 2 into 3 means 6, and a and b is 1, plus this is the 1, write down it in the form of square, minus 6b whole square. Now this becomes 3a plus 1 whole square and minus 6b whole square. Use the identity to open this and get the answer. See the answer. 31, x square minus y square plus 6y minus 9. Here you cannot do it by taking common factor and by grouping, because no two groups make common factor. So try another method, which is difference of squares. So here it is of the form 2y, 2 into 3 into y. So 2 3s are 6 y. It means 3 is there. So you can make it 3 square, and here y square, means these three terms will make some identity. So try it. X square minus y square plus 2 into 3 into y and minus 3 square, and write down it, x square takes minus sign common, so minus common, and in the bracket y square, and this is, first you write this step, this is minus because sign will opposite in the bracket, you have taken minus common, so minus minus become plus, 2 into 3y, and this become plus 3 square, and make this the whole square of y minus 3. So you will use the identity a square minus b square. Do it and check the answer. This is the answer when you open these two by using identity a square minus b square. 4x square minus 9y square minus 2x minus 3y. So here see these two terms, and here also 2x minus 3y. It means 2x here, 3y here. You can make it 2x and 3y in this form by squaring 2x and whole square minus 3y whole square minus 2x minus 3y, and this is of the form a square minus b square. So open this by using identity a square minus b square means a plus b, a minus b. So 2x minus 3y, a minus b, and 2x plus 3y. This is, you can write it in these two factors, minus taking common and put in bracket 2x plus 3y. Now this factor is common, 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y is common, and remaining is 2x minus 3y, and here minus 1. Answer. Question number 33. See this question, 9a square plus 3a minus 8b minus 64b square. It is same as question number 32. See these terms, 9a square and 64b square. You can write it 3a whole square and here 8b whole square, and putting together and use the identity a square minus b square as we done in the question number 32 and solve it. See the steps. This is a square minus b square. So open this a plus b and a minus b using identity, and here 3a minus 8b put in the bracket. So here 3a minus 8b is common and remaining part is 3a plus 8b, and here 1. Next question 34. X square plus 1 upon x square minus 3. Here these two terms, here a square plus b square form, and 2ab is missing. So think what is the 2ab? 2ab is equal to 2. Here a means x square and b means 1 upon x square, and 2ab means you need 2. But here minus 3 is, so if you add plus 2 and subtract minus 2, so no effect in the equation, in the expression. But if you take minus 2 from this term, you can break it minus 2 and minus 1. So what happens? Let's see. X square plus 1 upon x square and break it minus 2 minus 1. We are making this whole square by adding plus 2 and minus 2, showing here, because concept should be clear to you. X square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 and minus 2, and minus 3 it is also present in the question. So if you make it x plus 1 upon x whole square, so this will be these two terms minus 5, and this is not in the form of a square, so it is not beneficial. We are trying to make it by putting minus 2 here and this outside plus 2. So this will be x minus 1 upon x whole square, and these two terms you will get, by these two terms you will get minus 1. So a minus b whole square, and you can write 1 as 1 square. So that I use minus 2 here, and if minus 2 we can take in the constant term by breaking in the numbers. So use this method. X square, these three terms make whole square of x minus 1 upon x whole square, and this is minus 1 square. Now break it, a square minus b square identity using in this part. Write in x minus 1 upon x, a minus b, and a, this is a, x minus 1 upon x plus 1, this is b. Answer. See the question number 35, x square minus 2 plus 1 upon x square minus y square. And what we have done in question number 34, it is given here already, minus 2. See these three terms, which square you can make it? It means a square plus b square minus 2, a means x square and b means 1 upon x square cancel, only you will get minus 2. So it is x minus 1 upon x whole square. Write down x minus 1 upon x whole square, and this is minus y square, and these two difference of squares, use the identity and solve it. Now this is the answer. And question number 36, x to the power of 4 plus 4 upon x to the power of 4. So here you will make separate squares like this, x square whole square plus 2 upon x square whole square. You can write it like this, and make whole square by adding or subtracting the number. So find out which number you have to add or subtract by putting 2ab. Now 2ab means 2, as it is a here means x square, and b means 2 upon x square. X square cancel, and 2 to the 4. It means here 4 is missing to make it whole square. So you will add or subtract. First you will add plus 4 and then minus 4. So equation will or expression will remain as it is. Now use this 4 to make this whole square, and which whole square you can make it? This is a, this is b, a plus b whole square, and this is plus here 2ab completely, because you have already find out what is 2ab. 2ab is 4. So these three terms taking together make it whole square. Write down x square plus 2 upon x square and whole square. Now this minus 4 you can write it to square. Now use the identity a plus b, a square minus b square, this is a. So a square minus b square means a plus b, this is a plus 2, and a minus b means 2. Check your answer. Write down in this form. This is the answer. Next question 37. X to the power of 8 minus 1. You can make it the identity of a square minus b square by writing like this: x to the power of 4 square. 4 to the 8. So it is remains same when you write it like this, minus 1. Now open a square minus b square means 1 square. So here a plus b, Our a is x to the power of 4 plus 1 and x to the power of 4 minus 1. Again we will use the identity in this factor. So here x to the power of 4 plus 1, and you can write it x square and square minus 1 square in this form, this expression. Open this x to the power of 4 plus 1 as it is, and here a square minus b square. So a plus b and a minus b, where a is x square. So x square minus 1. Again you can open this factor, x to the power of 4 plus 1, x square plus 1, and this is x plus 1 and x minus 1. Now here you can write it under root x square minus 1. So further we can solve it if we can write it like this. In place of this, to make square of a square minus b square, we will use that here. So you can write this term x to the power of 4 plus 1 like this. Here I am solving, so that you can put the factors of this in next step. X to the power of 4 plus 1 is equal to, you can write it x square whole square plus 1 square, and in above question you use the adding or subtracting number to make whole square. So which number we have to use here to add or subtract? By finding 2ab. So here 2ab is the form of 2ab, means 2a means x square and b means 1, means 2x square. So if we add 2x square and subtract 2x square, so no effect on the expression, so that you can write it x square whole square plus 1 square plus 2x square minus 2x square. These three terms taking together becomes x square plus 1 whole square. We are taking plus sign here first, and after minus sign to write it like this, under root 2 x whole square. Now this becomes the form of a square minus b square, and open this by using identity a plus b, a minus b. So this becomes x square plus 1 minus root 2 x and x square plus 1 plus root 2 x. This is, here you write these factors of x to the power of 4 plus 1 and get the answer. This is the answer. You can write these terms first, and in the sequence x plus 1, x minus 1, x square plus 1, then these two factors. So this is whole the answer. 38, 16 x to the power of 4 minus 1, as it is looking, it is a square of any number. So here you will use the identity a square minus b square, and for b you can write 1 square, and further solve and get the solution. You will get this, and here you will make again the identity by putting 2x square minus 1 square and open it using identity. See the answer. Next question, 39. It is same as question number 38. Make the squares. You can write it 9x square, because 9 9 is 81 square, minus y square whole square, and identity is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b, and solve it. See the solution. You can write this step: a square plus a plus b and a minus b, and this factor as it is, and here again you will use identity of a square minus b square. So write down this in the form of 3x whole square minus y square, and open this and get the answer. Next question 40. X to the power of 4 minus 625. As you know, this is the square of 25. 25 into 25, 625. If students you are not known, then do prime factors and make the pairs to do this number as a square, right, in that form. So here you can write it x square whole square minus 25 whole square. Now use identity a plus b and a minus b, x square plus 25 and x square minus 25. Now this is again, you can write 25 as 5 square. So write down this term as it is, and here x square minus 5 square. So break it, x plus 5, x minus 5. Answer. This exercise is completed now, and next exercise we will do in our next video. Students, please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you.